You do. Here we
So,
go. And
okay.
we are live.
Hey,
Woo!
woo. Hi guys. Good
Yeah.
morning, Catherine.
Yes,
Sharon,
good
nice
morning.
here.
Nice to see you guys. Nice to see you guys. So here we
Okay.
are. There's not very many people here yet, but I'm sure they'll be coming along. And I'm still working through this resilience in a time of fascism and plague. We called it the plague. And so I'm here with Jennifer from Jen's World today, and I'm so excited to be with her because she is one of the fabulous people here and has a great channel working with her own stuff, and she works with other people, and she and Susan have a crazy show on Thursday nights. And so, yeah, and you're going to NOLA. Yeah.
Nora, December 10th, 11th, and 12th. And so
Right.
tickets
And
on
it's
my
around your
website.
birthday. Is that right? This is sort of your birthday time, isn't it?
Well, my birthday is December 4th. We were trying to go for
On the 4th.
but
Okay.
the way it
Close
worked
enough.
out with the hotel,
Yeah.
we
Sure.
had to go a week later.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you were able to book it. It's wonderful.
Yeah,
And-
so if you
and
want to get tickets, it's jensworldtarot.com, and you can
Very good.
book a ticket there.
Book a
And
ticket.
when you book your ticket,
Excellent.
you'll get the reservation link to book your hotel room. So
Okay.
we'd love to see you there.
I know. It would be, then they have all kinds of things planned for you. All kinds of seminars and ghost walk, and oh, it looked really fun. It really is. And you know that the cemeteries there are above, they're right on sea level. So the cemeteries are above. They're built above the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know who else lives there is the lady Anne, what is her
Right.
name? Anne Rice.
Yeah.
She's really cool. She's got a lot of things. Hi, Deb H. and Gina and Chris. It's good to see you all. And Lisa, Catherine, Sharon. Thanks for coming by.
Hi, Gina. Hi, Chris. Hello, Purple Elephant, Debbie.
I know. I love Debbie. She's great. Yeah.
And
And Libra Lady. Hi, Libra Lady.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Is
So
it
today
morning? Yeah.
oh, Cartomancy.
Hi,
Oh,
Carter.
hi.
Kathleen.
Oh, you were? Kathleen, you're not that far. You could drive from Oklahoma right down there. What do you think?
Oh, she's in Oklahoma. How cool.
Yeah,
is that?
she is. Okay. Yeah. Hi, Alicia. Yeah. Yeah, it does sound like a blast. Yeah. You can be sure they could actually be in a storage unit in New Jersey, and you would still have a blast. But
we have a really cool workshop
agenda. Yeah.
The 2-day workshop, and
that's cool.
We're going to talk about mediumship and the thinning of the veil and folks' abilities, and we're going to give mini readings. I'm going to do starseed readings, and she'll do mediumship, and then the second day it's going to be really cool. I'm going to talk about the channeling I've been doing. I've been channeling every morning. ET, and so I have all of this so far.
Wow.
Type it up. So I'm going to turn it into a presentation, and so it'll be it'll be quite a well-rounded workshop.
It sounds well-rounded. Yeah, you're covering lots of different things. Yeah.
So we're going to do the ghost hop just like around the block, so it'll be comfortable, because it'll be difficult to maneuver 25 people.
That's very true. You could be like kindergarten. You could tie them all together with a rope. Hold on to your partner's hand. That's great. What a great thing.
It'll be fun, and we're going to make videos, and somewhere.
Oh, good. So we'll be able to see what you're doing? Good.
Oh, yeah.
Good.
So, but we're still getting it together. But at least we know the dates and where we're going to be in the rooms, and we've got an outline of what we're doing, so we can plan for that. And so we'd love to see you there, you guys.
That's excellent. Libra Lady said, how about a live streaming paid workshop option for those of us not attending?
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do a private link. actually I'm working on that today, putting that up on my website.
Good,
So
good.
we'll,
Yeah.
but that'll be unveiled. That's an awesome idea.
Uh-huh.
Awesome idea. I'm so
Yeah.
glad somebody thought about it as well.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Hello, Flowing Melinda, Tracy Ralph. Oh, I saw somebody, Terry, Pure Visionary. And yeah, Dozen Cats. Hi. Hi, Kelly. And Flowing. And thanks, ladies, for all being here. And if Ron's here, thank you, Ron.
Hi, Melinda.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, honey.
Gosh, and you know who lives? I'm trying to think. Somebody lives in Louisiana. It's Sherry. Sherry lives in Lafayette, Louisiana. It's not close, but it's not that far either. So
we're gonna
hi,
have
Suzanne.
lunch with her as we're driving through to get to New Orleans. We're gonna stop and see Sherry H.
Oh, you are?
We're gonna have
Oh my
lunch.
God, that's wonderful. I love that.
We're gonna meet for lunch. So
excellent. Are you going to drive? Are you actually flying in to drive with Susan over? Is that what the plan is?
To Houston, and
Okay, yeah.
And then we're gonna drive
across
2 hours from Houston to New Orleans. So.
That is, I'm so glad to hear that. You guys are going to have a ball. Just in the car.
I know.
I know. Oh, that's so wonderful, Jen. I'm all excited for you. Oh, that's really great. Great. Yeah.
It's going to be cool.
Absolutely. Well, we're back at the series, and certainly if anybody has any questions for Jen, let me know, because, I'm flexible here. But I did want to ask her the questions that I've asked others. And so we know about Jen, I think. If there isn't anybody that doesn't know about Jen, please check out jensworldtarot.com or her YouTube channel at Jen's World. She is fabulous. And subscribe. Yes. I want to tell you. The subscriptions are so strange. If you are not getting notices, I'm just going to tell you to check your subscriptions, because I had like 9 people drop off, and, maybe 9 people don't like me. That's fine. Or don't want to, listen. But sometimes they unsubscribe people. So, yeah.
Yes. I've been unsubscribed from a lot of channels. I'm like, I'm watching, I'm looking through, and I see subscribe. Like, I haven't subscribed, and it's like, no, I was, so I have to.
Oh, you have been too. Okay. Yeah, crazy.
From other folks.
Other folks.
Yeah. Subscribed. Yeah, like Sheila, I had to resubscribe. I had to resubscribe to you, Tarot Community.
That's so crazy. Yeah. So
all happened. Like, maybe there was some sort of algorithm.
Yeah. Dump. Yeah.
Changed. You can't.
It's very true, Jen. I'm going to go in then and check, because I don't want to, and everybody, if you would, it helps us. I'm not, always haunting people to do it, but it does help us all if we can, keep that. And plus, it lets us know when things are coming on. So, yeah. Okay. So, before you opened your channel, Suzanne, thank you so much, dear. That's so kind of you. Before you came on, I know that you were on YouTube watching. Yes. What time period was that? Did you come on here? Like you were watching readers, or you were worried about what 45 was going to do, or whatever?
I watched a lot of YouTube, just like everybody else. And then I think it was Psychic Violetta popped up on my feed, and I clicked on her, and I was like, oh my God, I love her. And it was right about the time of the Kavanaugh.
Oh, okay.
So I was feeling hopeless, helpless, isolated.
At that point.
And, so worried about the, where we were going in our government, and authoritarianism taking over, and the potential of what's going to happen. And and so I watched Psychic Violetta, and then of course, then that's how I
opened the doors to everybody else.
It just sent me off to Linda G and Johnny and Rebecca and Jen Lynn and Whimsy and Sheila, and kind of how everybody's off on their own. And so that's how I That's how I was introduced to.
And then I know you decided, was it the beginning of this year or was it last year that you opened up your channel, Jen's World?
Yeah, April 29th, I started
April
my
29th.
channel. Yeah.
Okay. I'll never forget how I found you. You were on with Susan Lynn, and you were doing some readings and laugh and laugh. You were seeing 45, like, I don't know, in jail, or I don't know. It was so funny.
We saw him with the Navy SEALs coming to get him at
That's right.
Mar-a-Lago, but we really did, and we both were seeing it like at the same time.
Coming across to his house in Florida, right?
Right.
Yeah, Mar-a-Lago. Yeah.
Yeah, they took him up north, and
Uh-huh.
because we sensed that he wasn't there, and then that's the cool thing about reading with Susan Lynn for me is that when we're together like 10, 20 minutes, we just get warmed up and really bounce off.
Yeah, it's a psychic bounce. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and so, we were right in that vision, and it was like, oh my God, did you see that? Like, oh my God, the Navy SEALs are coming.
I thought to myself, is this Saturday Night Live? It was so good. It was so good. It really was. It was awesome.
But hey, you notice though, after that time, Trump has been quiet. He's not
pretty much
bombastic.
No, not as much. Yeah.
And I mean, in no way is he near what he was. So there was he was. I mean, I think he was warned.
Could be. Yeah. It was more symbolic than anything else, but oh my God, that's so funny. I couldn't stop watching it. It was just so great. And that was sort of the start of you two, even though you weren't technically, doing it, but it was, I knew for sure you two together was great.
Yeah. Well, Susan Lynn is the one who got me going with you two.
Yeah.
I was, I got my support check from the government, right? From the COVID.
Oh yeah, COVID.
The first $1,200.
Right.
So I was gonna have a reading with Linda G, but you can't get in for like 2 Christmases, so it was like, well. And then I was watching. I think it was Whimsy and Sheila, and Susan Lynn was on the Remote View.
Oh, the Remote View.
I saw Susan Lynn and I was like, oh, I know her. And I knew that was who I was going to have my reading with. And so right before the reading, because, I've been getting my own hits. I have a relationship with my guides. Pink was there. He kept, I kept saying, okay, what am I going to do? What am I going to do for work? Because my job was wiped off the face of the planet.
Right. That's right.
The service industry, and I mean, there's just nowhere to just stop. So I was like, okay, what am I going to do? And I had done all these prereqs for chiropractic school. I just needed a few credits to maybe get a nursing degree. So I thought, well, they're going to need nurses. So that's what I was kind of going in. My question to Susan Lynn was, what am I going to do? Because I kept asking, and Pink was saying, you're going to do YouTube. Tarot cards. And I was like, no, I'm not. I enjoyed watching. I was throwing cards with the readers, just like everybody does,
right.
Beds and throw cards with the questions. And, I was like, no. And then I had my reading with Susan. I just knew what she was going to say because I was in her, her reading. And
I do.
So I asked her and I said, okay, so should I be a nurse? And she was like, well, I think you'd be on your feet too long. I was like, oh, and then I knew what was coming. Yeah. And then she said, you throw tarot cards?
You can't hide anything. You can't hide things.
We said we're going to throw tarot cards on YouTube. And that's when we just spent like the next 3 hours together figuring out my channel name, my business name. I got my booking site on Square set up. And then videos on your own. And I was so nervous. And I'm still kind of nervous when I do videos. I don't know why, but it kind of how.
Can't see it really. Don't see it really, but
Well,
yeah,
I'm
no,
getting
yeah.
used to it, but I still do. And
You've come a long way, girlfriend.
yeah, and
Yeah,
she said, then we're gonna go live. We're gonna do
right.
because she wanted to go live. She had never gone live before, so we were gonna do it together. It was like
Uh-huh.
we're gonna lose 10 pounds and we're gonna go live together.
Uh-huh.
So great back,
I know.
but you know
Yeah,
what I mean. It was
I
like
do. I do. Yeah.
we're gonna do this together.
Once you get over that hump that you have to worry about it, it seems like, you're okay after that, and, you are who you are. But yes, that's the way I felt when I met Susan Lynn and interviewed her the first time, which was earlier in the year. And I just felt this very strong connection to her as well. And when I saw you on with her, I felt the same way. It was like, that woman is somebody I want to know. So, yeah. So
Yeah.
this is what we have done. And because you're have a channel for our own resilience, we've come together, we've worked on things together, we've supported each other, and we've even done this.
Yes.
Yes, we've done that together, and it's just such a nice, way for us to show our resilience, and in turn, help other people find their own. But Dozen Cats Kelly wants to know how you became the go-to person for finding lost items. You don't know?
It's always
No?
been like that, it's just my
Oh, that's
abilities,
funny.
but my abilities are becoming stronger and stronger as I'm doing this work. Susan said that in my reading that, you're going to start out like doing tarot readings, but you're really going to evolve into many other areas. And so, now I'm seeing more ghosts. I can bring them in.
I
Um,
know. Yeah,
uh,
you've opened up so much. Yeah. Yeah.
I can, communicate with animals. I'm channeling this alien now. I have more control over my abilities and over my energy so that I can access it, but I can set boundaries as well. And that was kind of a really hard learning experience for me.
It is.
What I went through, I kind of went through a hard time with it, but now I'm good. Now I get it. But that was kind of my dark night of the soul moment with.
Yeah, we've all had them. We've all had them. Yeah.
It's been interesting, but yeah, watching the YouTube community, it was just like, oh my God, I would be in like AFib pacing around my apartment and waiting for one of the readers to come on, but then it was the viewers. Then everybody, y'all became my friends and my family, and I would chat and
Yeah.
it
It's
was
amazing. It really is. It's
an incredible, energetic group of support. It's a great consciousness.
So I'm guessing that has also helped you find your sustenance, because that was one of the questions, was how did you find your sustenance from this community? And it sounds like you did. So
yeah, totally. This is my family.
Right.
Like when Susan and I do our show on Thursdays, it's like that's the time when we just get to let our hair down.
Right.
We get to read together, but we're with our friends and our family. We just
right.
all our girlfriends, guy friends out there,
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So there's one lady that needs to know here about her poor mom lost all her keys on a round chain. Her 90-year-old mom. Poor lady. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I see him in the garbage. I see him in a garbage can.
Oh.
That's all I see.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll work on it. Maybe
Okay.
I'll get some more hits on it.
Okay, that's fine.
But yeah, I'm sorry, Alicia.
Yes, I'm sorry too, especially for your mom, because you want
to be hard.
It is hard. This is Sweet Becca from the UK, and she says she feels she's found her tribe here too. She's fabulous. She's going to be on with me tomorrow as long as the internet still works. She was supposed to be on with me last week, but wasn't able to because my internet went down. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, it's been the solar flares and it's been stormy
Yeah,
here
it's been,
in
and that
Seattle.
was the day of the solar flares, I think, last Friday, wasn't it? Or was it? No, it was Sunday when I was on with Susan Lynn. And
Mm,
I think we were seeing a lot more solar flares. And they were saying that South America got knocked out. A lot of their people got knocked out with
yeah.
that. Yeah. Yeah. Wonderful. Um, so let's see. Has TLC helped you? Tarot Love Community?
Yes. Oh my
Yes.
God, I love Renee. Oh,
uh-huh.
she's so awesome.
I
Yeah,
think you did an
no.
interview, didn't you? Did you do an interview with her on
Oh, I
Starseed?
do many. We did Starseed Soul
Okay.
Contracts. We've talked about all kinds of things. I've been
That's
on her
awesome.
channel quite a bit.
Yep.
But yeah, she's my friend. We talk, we cry together, we, support each other. I go to her with all my tech questions because I have no idea how to even use the Google Calendar, but she helps me. And it's like
I
Sheila
know.
from Inquisitive Tarot. She
Uh-huh.
she did a whole thing on Canva. Now I can
I
put
know
out
it.
thumbnails in like 1 minute.
I
I
know.
got an account.
So much support. It's so wonderful. It
Yeah,
absolutely
it's just so
is.
lovely.
It really
Everybody.
is. Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know if Suzanne asked a question. Okay. Yeah, Renee has been. Renee, it was very funny because when I first met Renee, it was when I started my channel, and she was working with Andrea Lilac Lantern, and she wanted to pull in this idea of this tarot love community. And she ended up talking to Keith, and Keith was trying to get her to come on YouTube. Why don't you come on YouTube? And she's like, no, I don't want to come on YouTube.
Oh,
And then she came on a few times with me and Andrea, like on our monthly manifestation. And I think she got a little more comfortable, but now she rocks. She rocks the whole thing. It's like she
yeah.
does so well. She really
Yeah.
does. She's got a
Yeah.
great channel. Yeah,
Yeah.
she does. Yeah, thank
Morning,
you.
Sheila. Really.
um, are there any people that you recommend that we might not know about to watch here on YouTube?
I had the most amazing healing. I know if people know of him, but I don't think all people really know about David Johnson,
I've heard
Moonrise.
his name. I should check him out. Yeah.
Oh my
Okay.
God, I did like a channeling session with him to like a class with him.
Okay.
And then we did a QHHT session on last Sunday.
Really? My friend does that. Oh, awesome.
Oh my God. And it
Uh-huh.
totally ties into the soul contracts that I have and the
Yep.
past life that I regressed to. And I
Right.
saw myself and how I feel.
Wow.
And it was like I was in my body as Queen Liliuokalani in Hawaii. And I was there
Ooh.
when they annexed Hawaii with the United States.
That was a mess. Yeah.
And it
Were you
was
talking about you were with the queen?
I was the queen.
You were the queen.
I was Queen Liliuokalani.
I've
I
been
don't
to
know if
her
I could.
house. I've
Yeah,
been there. It's so
yeah.
beautiful. Yeah. Yeah.
I was, yeah. It was, and I was singing Hawaiian. I was there when they signed the
Wow.
treaty. I was in the locked room when they locked me away and they
Oh
like
my.
a coup.
Yep.
And they took over the state of Hawaii.
Yep.
But I felt all the feelings that she was feeling and kind of how it led up to that moment and that
Yep.
moment of guilt. And that's something I've been dealing with in one of my soul contracts. So
Okay.
it was amazing how it tied in and it's just been liberating. So
Wow.
highly recommend David Johnson. He is
Okay.
a really, really cool guy, but he's extremely, extraordinarily talented.
That's
Yeah.
wonderful to know.
Yeah,
I'm glad you did. Thank you.
yeah,
Thank you
he's
for
awesome.
recommending him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the last question I have today, I want to say thank you, Barbara. We have a lot of people that lurk, and that's okay. But when they pop out to say hi, I always want to say thank you. So
Good, Barbara.
Barbara Odom. Yeah, Barbara Odom. Yeah.
Hi, Barbara.
Yeah, there's
Hi,
a lot of people.
Andrea.
Yeah. I know. That's wonderful. So the last question I have for you, Jennifer, and then you can talk about anything else you might want to say. What are you in need of? Are you in need of anything from the community? Do you want any suggestions for things? Do you want,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
What else?
Do you want any community chat times, stories of hope? What would you like? Is there anything you would like from us as a community?
Oh, I just continue the love. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, you've been
Yeah.
all so supportive and loving, and
Hmm.
um, it's just manifesting and evolving. And I don't know all the ways it's going to
I
evolve,
know.
but absolutely, if you have suggestions or anything, any comments, I'm open to that.
Wonderful.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's great. Because sometimes they do, like the earlier one where maybe you could, have the streaming,
Yeah.
for us. Yeah.
Awesome. I love that. Libra lady.
Yeah,
Yes.
Libra lady. Very good.
Excellent.
And so really at this point in the interview, I turn it over to you to say if you have anything else you might want to say or do or want
Well,
to dance. Shall we?
I love you all very much and thank you for your support. So, just to kind of recap what's going on, I have a soul contracts class coming up. We've created a support group for the folks that come out of the soul contracts class because it's a really wonderful, um, intimate, loving place to do the soul contract work and have the support in the conversation and people become friends. It's all of us, but it's
Yeah,
just
yeah. Get
meet
to have more fun.
a specific time and,
Yeah.
and support each other and love each other. It's wonderful. So that's the soul contracts, that's the support group. And then I'm doing a holiday urgent care and support. Just a way I'm going to do little mini readings and we'll just talk about tools to keep the holidays merry and bright.
Okay.
Get through those times of emotional or physical stress. You know how we have a lot on our plate this time of year. So that'll be cool. That's a support group as well that's on my website.
Good.
Also, I'm doing a Starseed workshop on the 13th. It's a 2-hour workshop about starseeds, and I'm gonna talk more about my the channeling I've been doing.
Oh, the channeling that you're doing. Yeah.
So the channeling is like it's spiritual messages about why we're here and what we're doing,
what our purpose is. Yeah.
What our purpose is, and also just some characteristics of these faraway places, which is always fun, for
it is fun.
Fans out there.
Yeah.
I've got a lot going on, and
good.
And I was
so Libra lady suggests a show on crystal skulls.
Ooh, yeah,
that might be fun. And Kelly wants to know, she's trying to learn tarot. What do you recommend, classes or a book?
I'm gonna do classes at some point on that.
Are you for the tarot?
Whole system that I'm kind of working on. But books to start with, and then classes. Lena Rodriguez does individual classes.
This one's pretty good. Yeah, this one has the history of it, and it's by Robert Place. And I've been going through this one because I like the mythology and the archetypes. Oh, there's one. What's that one?
This is Tarot Masterclass by Paul.
Okay, good.
And it's very easy. Like, it's a beginner's guide.
There's a good one. Yeah.
He has you like start with the wands. So you go through. He has the cards. You color the cards. And you can think about the card, and when you're coloring it like allows your brain to go to the other side. And then it kind of subconsciously works on the message and the meaning of the card. So you spend the time coloring the card and thinking about that. And then it's interesting as you progress, you know, how you kind of see looking at tarot as the story of the fool's journey versus, you know, exactly what is the meaning of that card. Do you
Right, right.
understand? You see more of the spiritual side of the fool's journey.
Mhm.
And so that's really great. It's different than any other.
I
Um,
like the coloring idea because I love doing that. It's relaxing, and yeah.
yeah,
Wow.
and then take the decks and just work with one suit. So just do 1 through 10
Uh-huh.
wands and do a mini reading, a 3 card reading, you know, in just the wand suit until you, and then take it next to the cups, and then so you progress through and then you know go to the court cards and
Yeah.
then,
Those it's the pentacles and the wands and stuff that I have the most difficulty with. So yeah, that's a good idea. Andrea
yeah.
wants to know how you balance your life.
Oh, yeah. I meditate a lot. I've got,
Good.
you know, the meditation I put up on I did a video on my meditation. That's the one I do at night.
Uh-huh.
And then I have a meditation I do in the morning to get myself set up. So, because I have to stay really focused and
Mhm.
concentrate, that's really hard for me because I had 2 strokes when my son was born. So I've healed my brain quite a bit, but it's, you know,
Mhm.
I can
Yeah.
go off, and that's why I kind of
Good.
space out sometimes. Like when Susan Lynn and I are on the show, there's so much energy. There's 500 people in the chat. It's all that energy, and I kind of
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That is a
go
lot.
into an
Woo.
ADD
Too bad you
moment.
can't plug in and get it, Yeah.
Well, you know, and then I got all these people in my apartment that we're bringing in, and you know,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's true.
But I'm getting better at that. I'm
That's good.
learning how
Yeah.
to
It's all in time. Yep.
But thank
Suzanne
you
says,
for asking that. That's really
yeah.
nice.
Suzanne says, just hugs to everybody, stand in your light. And I appreciate that, Suzanne. We all need to remember that.
Yeah,
And
stand in
yeah,
your power. That's what I say
absolutely.
in one of my intentions. You know, the piece of the meditation that I have on my channel is where you set intentions, and that's a
Uh-huh.
wonderful way to stand in your power and see
Absolutely.
yourself standing in your power.
Well, you are genuinely loved by this community. There's no doubt about it. And your gifts that you give and you offer to all of us and your kindness is very appreciated. And we thank you for sharing all your background with us while you were here today. Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Jennifer. Love
Thank
you,
you
girl.
very much. Love you
Yeah.
too very much.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Love you all. Bye bye.